Hear much. Look what I have for you. Hear much.
Stop playing the fool and try to get it right at least once. Buonasera, signore.
Who you call senior? Hey, we young.
Pojebało cię?
Are you listening? I said, buonasera.
Are the clothes for Goodwin's entourage clean enough?
Some of them have a bit of blood on them, but we don't have time to wash them.
But we could at least stitch them up. The legate's robe only needs a few stitches, but when Janos tried to stuff himself into his hose, the whole seam came loose.
Damn it! They weren't made for his fat ass. Maybe we can just roughly stitch it up? As long as he doesn't do somersaults or gorge himself in there, it might hold up.
Greetings, Henry.
My God,
What are you all dressed
now?
up for?
I have an important secret mission to carry out, so I have to look the part.
And yet something here doesn't smell so good. Could it be vanity?
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm
Nice.
yanking your pizzle, Godwin. I mean, vostra eminenta. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
We'll
But it
have to
suits
wait
you,
at the end of the
don't you think?
passage till they get to us.
How long could it take?
Devil knows.
No, I don't. How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunnelled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who's going to the court through the cellar?
Everyone except Godwin, who's going to pose as the cardinal. And Janos, Capon, Brabant, Ada and you. You'll play Godwin's retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Is this how you treat your allies? What about Martin Oderin? Does Godwin know you might leave his father there to rot?
Ah, Godwin's more of a ball and chain than a beloved son to Lord Oderin.
Godwin will understand. He knows how it goes.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada. We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Could you please repeat that?
Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signori.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I'd think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
I'd like to hear...
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law...
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
One more time.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice!
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Say proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
Good evening, Henry.
Good evening, Catherine.
Have fun, whatever you're planning.
Nice one. Nice. This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, coloni. Eh?
Cazzo!
Sei proprio un baccala.
Naprawdę, gadacie jak pomyleni.
Cosa stai braterendo in polacco, cafone? Vuoi che ci scoprano?
Vedi, sei un buon insegnante.
Signores, signori, senti, Italiano, Cardinal!
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Welcome to Kuttenberg.
Che Dio sia con voi, fratelli in Cristo.
Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Tutto di buono, grazie.
Grazie as well.
What a grand fella.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem anime. Manete. Insolitum. Te alecundite novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credus. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe Henrice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula italica.
utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula Italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Cur in monitam imus.
In sedibus est aria sumptuosa. Permissum accepti ud ad acta hic vocarem. Et epulum. Certe contentus eris. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamos. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Buona giornata, amico mio.
Avete un accento strano. Un po' duro. Del nord. Siete davvero nato in Italia? Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Possumus ne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficile sicut.
Tua emensia, fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Postnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutna magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus aleo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere.
Cardinalis, hic.
I have to go back, or I'll give myself away.
Possimus ne paregere, Cardinalis?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Insequeme, queso. Eos eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutna magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus aleo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam. Vinum excellentem habetis, ex monasterio estni?
Non. Monastarium vinum proprium habet ad occasiones speciales. Ex vineis localibus provenit. In lorsia occasionem habuistis ut id gustaritis.
Imporetia nostra prevetiana, vino locali etiam admissam utimus. Gratias agimus pro benignitate amici nostri hieronimi.
Mentionem non meret.
Ad medullam eamus. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, kve est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sin.
Bene, discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus, factot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, Ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis, cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Colloqui discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio fauces sica est.
Hey, Signor Cardinale.
Well, it may...
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here, he watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
He rots in jail, and the cannon's gone.
How apt.
Still, it's
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here. Salve.
De utilia simus. Rogare quod vis.
The waiting is killing me.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Here.
How terribly
Domini.
Cardinalis, bonus inter nos es.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush.
Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Ebire debuit.
Salve, cardinalem.
Salve.
Shall we? I still think no decision will be reached today.
My hands have stopped shaking.
But hopefully we can at least make some progress.
You know how these clerics are. They eat and drink everything in sight before they say...
And they call that
The legate will bring the renegade back to their senses.
Let's pour ourselves another drink.
Bonaface is a traditionalist. He surely instructed him properly.
The only question is whether the Brotherhood accepts his verdict peacefully.
There's nothing else they can do, unless they want to get excommunicated.
Do you think he'd go that far?
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, cardinalis?
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasni unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat, quis non amat.
Certe, legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eos sanctitas optimum. Milda, find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Introduces ni mihi alios homines qui concilio aderunt.
Magnus jam novisti. Abitem Johannem et sacerdotem Conradum. Personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit Dominus Albicus. Et Dominus Musa ex malia eruditus in Sigismundi area est. Quoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, Vaclavusque vos Schucher, e maximi in colae montes cutnes sunt. Non nulli conditores advenire non poterunt propter res, et alii in turi palazzi clausi sunt.
Inusitatum est quod ministri non ad sint.
Multum doleo. Silecet ad esse debent.
Sed non ad est.
Debuit advenire vir. Promesit id arsaciorem esse. Sed non advenit. Et non primo.
Accidit.
Damn that front, cool down.
Quid dixisti?
Nihil. Excuse me de incommoditate. Uterque autem sic deleget it quod vult.
Ave.
Dominus tecum.
E allora?
Janos has one more idea.
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone?
That makes sense.
But first taste some food. So you do.
Cibus speciem pugram habet, et magnanimi sapet, dexterum viri qui hanc dapum paravit velum agitare.
Bene. Eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
Hai un'altra idea?
Maybe we do something about guards too.
I'm like a fish out of water.
Quid tu velle?
Sciri velibam aliquis di his concilium.
He speaks almost like you.
Maybe he's making fun of you.
Shut the hell up.
Certo, ego te omnia dicere, non edificare templum sancta, eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Johannes durus et non sedere, nec non...
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Quomodo videtis iusititia sancta sedis?
Debere nos sustinere.
Debet?
Vos votare. Malum arbitrium agere.
Did he even understand you?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he did.
Mons cutna pulcher urbs.
Certo, eminente. Verbum tuum nos...
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid?
Ego nihil non invenire quod mi tenet.
Incommodum.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine. At least we make up for what...
Aye. Make him pay through.
Cur hic custosus?
Well, tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Bene. Prudens videtur, cum dignitatem videtur.
Nos gaudere.
What did he say?
Some courtesies, apparently. That's all he seems able to say.
What a peculiar legate he is.
Ebire debuit.
Salve, cardinalem.
Salve.
Shall we?
Now I could say 2 masses, one after the other. Ah, puto te clarum coq fumesse.
Bow, you cretin.
Your Holiness.
Bene laboravisti. Immensa papale tale ingenium omnes vident.
It's a compliment. He says the Pope himself would appreciate your cooking.
Many thanks, sir. May I ask what the gentleman liked best?
Gratias tibi agit eminentia, et siri velet qui sibi tibi maxime placerent. Cardinalis?
Puto omnia magnifica esse, ob ovo usque ad mala.
From the egg to the apple. It's a saying. It means he liked it all.
Even the roast?
When he says everything, he means everything.
Potesti mihi dicere quo modo suave cibus faciatur.
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty, on all sides, and then marinated it in wine with herbs, dill, cumin, coriander, parsley, and onion for 1 whole day. And then I roasted it over the fire, catching the juices and spreading them over the meat again until it got golden. I made the sauce from the leftover marinade, boiled it in a kettle, and thickened it with flour. But be careful, sparingly with the flour.
Wait, stop! I can't translate all this. Tibi omnia scribent.
Magnificum, cum revertor, mox eadabo coquine papale. Sanctus pater cum delectatione edit et meliorem sententiam habebit de bohemicis.
Tantus honor.
What did he say?
Make a bow, you oaf.
Sir?
Gaudeo me te novice.
He's pleased to meet you.
Thank you kindly, sir.
De novo gratias magnas agit.
Intellexe. Vir coq vini peritus sine premio esse non potest. Vinum exquisitum nobiscum potare potest. Et apud nos morare potest quam juvult. Opus eos opus divinum est.
Oh, all right. Go and pour yourself a cup. You did well. But no mucking around. Finish your drink and get back to the kitchen.
I'll drink to your health, my lord. Thank you.
Cardinal.
Finally, some appreciation, vendor.
Patris man.
Finally. And now wash it down. And fast.
Domini Abbas.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Sire velem que rogatus vestri sint. Paucis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monastario et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat cave semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ius baptimatale et funerarium Curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim partem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda, eis templus ante papale deruendum, et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Potestis ne Paulum explanare.
Monasterio nostra condito, mons cudna administrabatur, a clareti paretiales ede malinensi et sedletio. Vincula inter monasterium et in colas urbanos, non fuisse semper excellentia, agnosere debeo, sed ex eis ambe partes utilitates capiebant.
Paretia malinensis propter fama montis cutna multos homines claros trahebat. Apprentices et principales patres ecclesiae ex toto regno de sete contendebant quam honoratus occupo.
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente altiora fuerent, incule urbani avidi facti sunt, desierunt ea partire cum malino et sedletio, propriam paretium cupiebant.
Novum templum extra orbem stueret seperunt, in solo quod clerici parocialis edes benevitiane erat.
Antecessor meus id non permisit, ed flagravit discordia que ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date tibi a Sancto Papa denique persolvemus.
Conabor. Sententiam vestram intelligo et siam propter traditionem. Sub iure canonico autem processius sodalitatis legitimus est.
De hoc disputandum est.
Credemus fabricatione edificationis sodalitas legem rupit.
De corruptella locuti sunt in statibus altissimus, hoc concilium agnoscere non possumus.
Sire velum plus de hominibus qui discorde causam clare novi, sed melius in
letus tibi explana personum sodalitatis geret et surdos penvitianos conradus et famulus
fanatici sunt, fanatici qui
et musa ex Maria et siam adest, quem misit rex Sigismund
musulmanus est. Qui
ad hoc occasio non fuit eo plus quam salutat.
Dicitur eum pluris linguas novice quam Sigismundum.
Dominum albicum ex Venisova autem bene novimus. Monastarium nostrum sepe visitavit.
Legatus archiepiscopi pragensis est. Et
dissimilis in colarum montis cutna, sed sitos sias eos senten
intelligo. Non puto mi sententias in de concilio ecclesiastico loquimur. Numus nun
benedictis cardinales.
Amen.
Admiratus sum pulcritudine
sepe audimus ab omnibus part.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, nos qui juxta sumus alias
ita sub semine lucenti occultatur loc
crimina fraudes octisi id eventus factorum sodalitatis quam plus tenet volumen numorum quam bonum eo
paucum tempus hic sum.
Certa, quomodo vis.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum eminentia.
Magister.
Tua eminent.
Musa es ex.
Adduce tu.
Cures in hoc concilio. Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christi doctenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordia.
Non dubito quin desert.
Gaudeo.
Potesti mihi diseri.
Gaudeo te sententia mea monasterium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus ios est quod adfes Paritia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est ios adducere ad reconciliatantum sententia me
Prudens videtur.
Libenter.
Gaudio nova audiri.
Geste mea mirabilia non sunt. Talibus hominem eruditionum cupio. Studio initialat preseterum vaietur sum dicam. Fatame ex malia mea natale perimac. Postia invenatias et sultani palatium. Longanar.
Omnia magnifica sunt. De itineribus tuus audiri.
Benedictis cardinales. Utenem mox.
Animad verti hic multus custodes esse. Cogito num hic sint tut.
Sincere. Est in regionibus australibus multibus consiliis ad normale ubi de pecunia.
Benedictis. Opus
tantum consentire possum.
Abire debeo.
Intellego.
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Curat sunt. Aliquiste in nos impetum faceri vult?
Certe non. Tantum honores custodes ad sunt.
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis. Fortiores sunt. Nunquam sis quid accideri possit.
Id curare possum. Id curabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here! His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here!
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue.
Ad libitum magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis.
Itaque volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi. Et transit
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis cut
principale templum montis cutine sancta Barbara erit, et tote
Simplex non est. Potestisne melio.
multos annos mons cutna administrata est a clerici paratiales edem omnes capelle montis cutnar omnes reditus
clare, id non placebat in collis montis cutna.
namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt et pragensem capitulam urgebant malinum et sed letium obiverunt et cum ancestore meo sentiverunt.
Sanctae Barbarae templum directe post castrum urbanum crescere sepid.
Sed id non placibat neque monas idio tota auctoritate sua usi sunt. Ne maxim
Nupe que vivumus adipici recognitionem a papa ad ius baptismale
sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet. Totam discordiam solvere, ut in cole montis cuthno
et denique renovare nostre Sanctae Barbarae templi edific.
Intelligo. Ex corno vest verum intelligo cur monasterium clarit.
Nosc voque intelligimus.
Sed non possumus sedere.
Status simplex non est. Potesni mihi explanare qui concertior factus sum de fundamentis dis
Ad libitum cad contrari nostri hic ad sunt. Abassiones et sacerdos malinensis Petrus.
Communicatio cum eius difficilis.
Et per illustris Dominus albicus ex finisova adest.
Magna incognita, sed fortasse nos sus.
Etiam adest peregrinus, discipulus ex
Neque ego sio. dicunt eum bene bohemits.
Etiam ad sunt in cole locales. Hi probabiliter nos sustinunt. Sed nunquam
Deus judex noster erit.
Veritatem dictis, frater. Diabolus nos in via nostra fortunati est...
Consentio!
Amen.
Mons cutna est veri
Judicare non possum. Tantum sacerdos rusticus...
Sancta Barbara nos ad fer...
Mons cutna una ex maximis...
Ita. Italesi, Germani...
Tu ipse id vidisti. Venditores locali tibi persuaserunt ali...
Ali cuvando tentationibus succumbimus.
Nihil de eo dicere volo.
Certe.
Spero autem tibi hang...
Valete.
Dominus...
Post multos annos discordiae denique sparamus...
Salve.
Cardinalis Pot... Ex finisova. Albicus. Patavi nos insidimus. De jure canonico discuris.
Sententiam tuam de consutus.
Mons cutna pars melini fuit. Curdevitias molera paretia marinensis. Fuis et melios si conditorus numos suos utilius adhibere possunt. Ad renovationem monasteri exempli.
Quid facies tu in loco sodalidatus?
Radiam ad paretiam malinensem et nihil faciam pnevitia.
Dicitur te bene regum vacla...
Ut amicos generosus essequit. Facetias ut monarcha autem similis patris suo non est. Tenente, sed non puto eum mereri in sala vinabonensias.
Perfecte intelligo.
Id subscribe.
Qualem habes opinionem distinct...
Sigismundus oppositus est vacum rigidus esse debet. Non sia liquis ex Luxemburgicis occasionem habet ostendere.
Non consensio. Sigismundus prudens non est.
Fidebimus.
Vons cutna...
Sincere, Patavium, madam. Sed non id benes.
Patavium pocro.
In monte cutna faciliter in vi.
Nihil em...
Bene fecisti, cad...
Nunc me excusa.
Secundum desideria tua. Farewell.
Shall we get going? Get started once you are ready. You're the one who should begin. Yai, kurva. All right, we do this.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, patres ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationis templi Sancte Barbara dicate currabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad saecula saeculorum persolvan. cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale. Ad consilium inclino quod eruditus musa ex malia proponit. Tempus est ut conamina et numos in infinitus contentionibus poneri destinamus. Iesus Christus unus est, de reconciliatione agere debetis.
Svasvine vobis aliena genera, qui fidem nostram non exercet, excusa me, sed id inusitatum vidatur mihi.
Potius ruda simplexque, quomodo vis nos persuadere ut ambos sedamus.
Papa mihi commendavit ut discordium vestram persolverem. Potestatem et auctoritatem eius habio. Nemo pape auctoritatem dubitare debet. Egitur de reconciliatione agere officium vestrum est.
Nemo pape auctoritatem dubitat.
Si papa reconciliationem vult, reconciliationem facere conemur. In nihil hominis interconcilium inusitate consuluisti.
Ego quoque animadverti.
Sed ex initio semper dixisti te de reconciliatione agere vele. Igitur sire volo... Vad propositum te movit?
Ita, mihi persuasum est, reconciliationem optimam solutionem esse.
Et tenique nobis pars...
Spero te nunc benedicere. Bene, tibi credam.
Audite nunc concilium meum, quod donationes urbanae ecclesiastis dimidium accepiet sud...
Mane, tane id non intelligo.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis dividet? Quis determinat quam multa dimidia parsit?
It interest me. Tale consili...
Volo vos intelligatis me contra...
Mihi et sia fortasse id nobis.
Domini placati, in vobi multos annos, in partibus opus animo placato collaborate.
Benedictus
Uto pro te nemo constituet.
Fortasse sententiae nostre non me...
Consentio.
Una. Insuli...
Fortasse. Cardinalis... Gloria Jesu.
I didn't expect that.
Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens
Hurrah!
Papa Bonifatius.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jasna sprawa.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen, so try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Huh? Get back in the kitchen now.
Capiche, Johnny?
Come on, Italian, move it. To the kitchen. Come on, Italian, move it. To the kitchen.
What?
Don't dare bleed to death before I... Did I imagine it? I heard something. Cut!
No!
Who's that? Hey, what are you lying here for?
Enough of this. You're not in... Oh! Ha!
Now you'll see
I'll
what
help
we
you
do with
arrest him.
criminals, bastard!
Who's there? What's that? I must be mad. Huh? Did I imagine it?
What?
Oi! You didn't take care of those two at the gate. What the hell are we going to do?
I do not know. I simply cannot just kill them in cold blood. On the battlefield it is different, but this... I'm not a killer, parbleu.
So what's to be done now?
What are you doing here?
Que puis-je dire?
Baron Brabant decided not to go through with it. It was too risky.
Exactement. We had better take out the guards together. Or better yet, you and Chapon do it, I will watch your backs. Like in Malishov.
All right. Henry, should we do it?
I can do it alone. There's only two of them. Stay here.
I don't know, Henry. Did you notice them when we came in? These aren't any flail-wielding villagers, but as you wish.
Enough of this. You're not in Italy, idiot.
Do it!
Et voilà!
You one ugly bugger! Bastard! I got to admit.
Where's Adder?
I would also like to know.
He should have been here by now.
What are we going to do?
Let's go and find him.
That seems like the right thing to do, but where to start?
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly...
Mais non. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent...
No. No. He will be holed up in...
We'll see what tools he's dealing...
Ma cosa stai facendo?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Czy ty, kurwa, nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Mi dispiace, amico.
La ucciderò! E poi me stesso!
Giuseppe, no!
Zitta! Sei una comune puttana! Mi occuperò di te più tardi! Questi signori non sono italiani! Sono dei truffatori! Proprio come quel falso cardinale!
What are you saying?
You confess now! Is true?
No, scusi.
Cosa intendi? Sto ascoltando.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Cosa? E ciò dovrebbe tranquillizzarmi? Che l'infedeltà è cosa comune? D'altra parte, il nostro connazionale qui non poteva sapere che era sposata.
Mi dispiace.
Mi dispiace?
È tutta colpa sua! Se non se lo fosse scopato, domani si sarebbe scopata un altro! Una gran troia, ecco cos'è!
Ma Giuseppe!
Zitta! Sparisci dalla mia vista! Non riesco nemmeno a guardarti! Vattene! Adesso lasciatemi sedere qui da solo un momento, amici. Devo pensare ai prossimi passi. Sono un cornuto.
What was that supposed to mean, Adder?
You were supposed to look for tools.
No i szukałem.
Ugh, you were using your own tool on the cook.
I don't think Giuseppe was very happy about that.
No doubt about that.
His whole world came crashing.
No i co z tego do diabła? Najważniejsze narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get the tools.
Bez pracy nie ma koła.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy i znajdźmy miejsce. Žižka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany. Więc chyba go...
What did he say?
We are supposed to find the connection between the cellar and the corridor. Žižka will be knocking on the other side of the wall.
Got it. So what are we waiting for? Let's do it.
This isn't it.
Nothing here.
Here they are.
Shit.
I found them.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Bring hell with that pen.
La cour italienne is ours. Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotznov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
This is... God, seize them!
Godwin, parish priest of Uzhitz, at your service, your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
This is damn good.
And now, back to why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye, the royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Žižka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other nobles. But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos. But you know what? You leave Janos here.
If you like. But take Ada with you, just...
Zabawimy się.
I want to go with them.
You not trust us? Or what?
Actually, that's not a bad... Henry here will go with you, Janos. He's proved his parley.
Aye.
First we'll open the treasury, then Brabant's men will start taking the silver. Janos, Ada and Henry will go and talk to that Chaba fella. Maybe we won't have to. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace, to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Jasne, kurwa.
Sure.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
And now, finally,
Silver!
open it up, Henry.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Refat Palais, mon ami.
right, men. To the task!
Henry, we do it!
Ciekawi mnie ten osiłek.
Let's do it.
Yeah, great!
Hold your horses, youngster. If you want to discuss something with me, nice and easy, all right?
The Italian court is ours, Chubba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want.
Yeah, we can't remain...
You are serious?
From trenching.
Of course. That accent. I am from Buddha, but me and my wife live a short way...
Yeah? We neighbors? So, you should be nice and let Lord go.
Ale mógłby. I to
Listen, fellas. I watched you from... I also counted how many of you there are. More... If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one...
Come on, Chubba. Honestly, you don't stand a snowball's chance in hell against us. You might be the strongest man in Hungary. You might be full of confidence, but you've no idea what you're up against. I've seen what these two can do in a fight. Even knights in full armor didn't stand a chance. And out there, Dry Devil, Captain Zizka, you may have heard those names. Great warriors. I'd say your head'll be the only thing rolling down those stairs.
Well, I did hear those names. Damn. If you are telling the truth, you really... If I release them... Mind. I am only thinking if I release them, what am...
You'll say you had no other choice. It was a life or...
Well, most likely I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. On the other hand, that means I will not...
A new life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, in any case. If I am to survive, I will have to personally, but just to be on the safe side. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman.
I understand. Go with God, Chubba.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta. We will have a drink.
It will be a pleasure, Chubba.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentlemen. I hope they will remember me fondly.
Henry?
Papa!
My dear.
Brother.
You have the gall to look me in the eye after letting him die? Your own brother? My only son. I never want to see your face again.
Wait, Lord Odorin. I think Godwin doesn't bear as much blame as you think.
No. How did you come to that conclusion?
There was nothing else he could do at that moment. He was in a difficult position. Christopher himself sent him to save the lords. If he hadn't gone there, even more people would be dead. He did what his brother asked of him. I'd have done the same. And you probably would too. Am I right?
I hadn't considered that. Perhaps I judged you too harshly, Godwin.
I understand.
Losing Christopher must be very painful for you.
It's a pain that won't fade anytime soon. But with time, maybe we'll be able to talk about it.
Thanks, Henry.
Henry, thank you.
So it was a success.
That's a weight off my shoulders. I'm so glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced. That you didn't disappoint me after all we'd been through.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Rutard Palace and wait for you all there, and then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town anymore.
Can I do anything for you?
We don't have time for proper thanks. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books from there.
So, farewell for now, Rosa.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, Henry.
Henry, come here.
What do you need?
What do you think? I want to tell you something. Come here!
What are you up to?
What do you think? I want to take a good look around while we are here. I have always been hearing stories. If someone had told me when I was a little boy, I would say he was Meshuggah. But look...
So tell me, what can I find here?
Our people are not even allowed in. I have a pretty clear... Weapons, armor, silver, rare... If there's one place in the world where... And I will take advantage of it. I deserve...
What about the weapon?
As you might expect, they are stored in the armory. There are some rare...
The silver is in...
Of course. You will find silver sheets used...
What about those rare...
The personal library of King Wenceslas is here. Those are surely worth a lot. Try...
You're not even allowed into the...
Jews are not allowed pretty much... People generally do not like us. Ingrates are...
Well...
And to you, make the most of